Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Manta Comics 123 here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and I hope you guys are having a really great day so far. And the reason I'm uploading a video, and I know it's only been less than a week since my top 50 video, or top 40 or whatever it was. I think it was top 40. But the reason it's only been a couple of days is because I'm going camping. I'm actually leaving tomorrow, and I won't be back for 2 weeks, so I don't want to have like 2 month long breaks in between videos. So that's why I'm bringing you guys this one, and I do have a pretty nice haul for you guys today. A lot of it's modern, but towards the end, it has some good Silver Age and a really book that I'm super excited to have. So let's get right into it. Here we have Daredevil number 183. This is the first meeting of Daredevil and Punisher, and as you guys know, a lot of you should know that I think his name was John Berthnall or something like that, but he was cast as the Punisher for season 2 of Daredevil up on Netflix. And yeah, so Amazing Spider-Man number, I think it's 129, is already a very expensive book, and so I think this is a pretty, like, one of the next best things next to his like second appearance. So yeah, I think that you guys should go after this book. When I got mine off Atomic Avenue, there's a lot of other cheap copies, so go and get them while you can. I don't exactly know if the book has raised yet, but once people catch on, this book could be catch some money, because let's face it, everyone that watched that Daredevil show at least liked it, so it's gonna be good to get like a good Punisher representation. Hopefully I like the character a little bit more than I do now, because it's not like I don't like him. I like him, but I don't absolutely really like him. But here's the Fury of Firestorm number 28. Now, this is super old news by now, but this is the first appearance of Slipknot, and he's going to be in the Suicide Squad movie. And yeah, I got this the day after that picture, the set picture came out. But yeah, I know it's super old, but still, I don't know if like how much it goes for, but still, it's pretty crazy, though, and hopefully they make him cool in the movie. But here's Avengers number 162. This is the first appearance of, here I'm gonna try to adjust this. Hopefully that's better, but yeah, the first appearance of Jocasta, and she was, if on Age of Ultron, she was like on a disc, like her name was, so that's a little Easter egg, and I know that there's probably a 1% chance she'll ever show up in the movie, but I just got it because it's a cool cover. I hear that it's a cool character, and this book is really cheap now. I think it was $6. Next book is Admiral Man number 8, the first appearance of the second Mirror Master, and this is a great book because I think that a lot of Flash villains' first appearances are really hot right now, especially with the show, and this one is still very overlooked and very cheap. And yeah, I got it for $1.40, but I think this would be a great book because he could be in the movie, the new Flash movie, or the series, because if you think about it, almost every villain has been used in the show, so the only like villains that haven't been used, like the ones I think they're gonna go for, is like the first or second Mirror Master, or you never know. One of the Mirror Masters could be in the movie, than the other one in the TV show. So that's why I think you should get this book, and it's also a great run, and Animal Man's awesome too, and I love the cover. Here we have 2 copies of. Here I kind of have to. Hopefully I'm not blocking the camera, but here's Nubians number 1, 2 copies, because I was actually looking for some X-Men related key issues, and I guess I was super tired, but I ended up forgetting that I bought it, but I think it was this copy. This thing was like $3, and this one was $4. But the day that the news got announced that they were going to get a movie, like 45 minutes after that, I went and got this one. So when I got 2 of them in the mail, like one was a few days after, but I was kind of confused, but I went up and viewed my orders off Atomic Avenue. I guess I did get 2 of them, but yeah, I'm happy to have it. I don't think these go for much. I think they really simmered down, so I don't think I'll sell them. Maybe when they reach like a $20 book again. Here's Cable and Deadpool number 24, the first meeting of SpiderMan and Deadpool, and that's a pretty cool key issue. I think that people might go after this because everyone loves Spidey, and Deadpool has a pretty big following too. I think that was $12 also. Here is Justice League number 1, and the reason I got this is because If you guys know who George Miller is, he's the director of, I think, all the Mad Max movies, and he actually did a screenplay and was aligned to direct a Justice League Mortal movie, and the villain for that was Maxwell Lord, and this is his first appearance. And the screenplay, the script was kind of a mess, but I think they could have finished it in post-production or whatever, and I think they could have fixed it. But yeah, had some really cool moments, but I kind of like how they used Maxwell Lord, so that's why I got it, and that's a really cool cover too. Okay, so here's Forever Evil number 4. This is the really cool variant. It's the Batman Sinestro ring variant. As you can see, he's beating up, I believe that's like an alternate version of Hal Jordan, but yeah, he has like the bats and everything, so I think that's really badass. Got this thing for 12 bucks also, and I do believe it's relatively rare. Also, I barely seen you pop up, but yeah, I'm super excited to have it, and he did have some extra book. Or actually, never mind, it was 14 bucks, my bad. But here is Green Lantern number 41. This is the new variants that are for the Joker 75th anniversary. But I'm super excited to have it as an absolutely awesome cover. I love the Joker, love Green Lantern, so it's really cool to see him on the same cover, the same book. And yeah, just really badass with him with the color. I can't really tell if it's which like color ring it is, but I'm just assuming it's a yellow. But awesome cover right there. I think this just came out a couple days ago too, so, and I actually pre-ordered it. Here's Batman number 635, the first appearance of Jason Todd as Red Hood. He has a really big fan following, and I'm actually surprised this book doesn't go for more. And for a while on Toppling Avenue, there was a lot of copies that were under 10 bucks, and all of a sudden they just all disappeared. I go to eBay to check it out, and all of them are like 25, 30 bucks. So I didn't really want to buy it for that much, so I just, if you guys are watching, you guys probably know this, but if you're watching a book on Atomic Avenue, you get like the wish list emails, and I got this when it was like 7 bucks. So I got this, so I'm super excited to have that one. We're going to get into the better books in a second, but here is Marvel Now .1 number 1. And guys, don't be fooled. Don't buy the Nick Fury one. That's a completely different book. It's not a variant, it's a completely different one. So don't buy that one if you're planning to get this one. But this is the first appearance of Kamala Khan, the first full appearance. And Vincru, I think, was ahead of everyone on this one. He said it was like the first cover appearance. And yeah, but recently I think some like big website said that it was the first full Kamala Khan. So this book has been getting rise in price. I went over to eBay and Atomic Avenue, and everything was taken up. And well, on eBay they had like $20 copies, but I didn't want to spend that much money, so I went over to a My Comic Shop, which sometimes is like a good last resort. And I ended up getting the thing for 7 bucks, I think. So very happy to have it. Love the cover and love the character, and I got it for, I think, a decent price. Yes, now we have 4 books left, and I think you guys are gonna all like these books. I know the last few books haven't been the best, but yeah. So here's the Flash 137, and as you guys know, he is gonna be the villain for the Legends of Tomorrow TV show. Very excited for that. I love the Flash and Arrow universe. Honestly, I think maybe that show could do to this book what Flash did for Flash 139 and raise the value. So I would be really get this book while you can, because you don't want to be regretting it. So yeah, if you want to go, just go and get this book. It's a very nice looking book. Love the cover. I got it for, I think, a decent price. And it's like also like the second appearance of the JSA and Silver Age. And I don't know if I said this, but it's the first Silver Age Vandal Savage, not his first appearance. I'm sorry, I might have said first appearance, but it's not. He appears in like the Golden Age. But here's Blue Beetle. I just stated the obvious. I said it was his first Silver Age appearance, and then I'm sorry. But here's Blue Beetle number 1. After searching for Captain Atom 83, which is the first appearance of Blue Beetle, Ted Kord Blue Beetle, I got really mad and I learned that he had a solo series, and this book is kind of expensive as well. And this is the first appearance as well as being Ted Kort's first solo series. It's the first appearance of the Question. These are both very badass characters, and this book is honestly all over the place, and it is rare, I think, relatively rare, I think, but it's, like, for example, there was one that I was watching that went for $50, and the same exact grade, I got this one for $26, and then I've seen, like a little less grade go for $30, and then the same grade, like better grade, go for just $30. The prices are very all over the place for this book, but I'm very happy to have it. Absolutely love the Question of Blue Beetle. Here's Green Lantern number 16, the first appearance of Carol Ferris as Star Sapphire. I think Carol Ferris first appeared in, like, Showcase, like, 2022, or, yeah, I think it was Showcase 22, I'm not certain, but, yeah, so I went out and got this book, very excited to have it. It's one of those books, along with, I think it's Green Lantern 7, the first home array, that I've been having trouble getting, but I finally got this one for a decent price. It does have a subscription increase, but it isn't that bad looking, to be honest. I've seen a lot worse, and very happy to have it. Very cool character. She's important to the Green Lantern. Hopefully they play up with her in the movies. Very excited to have that one. Okay, so now time for the big book of the haul. Wish I usually save for the end, but here is Amazing Spider-Man number 300, the first appearance of Venom. Very excited to have this one. You guys know that I've already probably said this like 100 times, but I was a big fan of the cartoon when I was a kid, and the episodes with Venom are one of my favorites. And yeah, I have some good memory. I have like some nostalgia for the character, and awesome cover with the 300 all over the background, which is sweet. And this is CG Seed. It's a 6.0, which I wish it was a 7.0, so be a VF copy, but I'm very happy to have it, even though it's not a VF. One thing I am kind of disappointed about, I don't know if you can see it, but there's kind of like air trapped in like the case, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but in person, it makes the black suit kind of look weird. And I don't think you guys can see it, but yeah, I'm super excited to have this book. This would have been in my top 40 definitely. Super excited to have that one. Love Venom. So I'm very excited to have that one, but yeah, so look forward to my next haul. I actually have some pretty good books in that one too. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys find some very nice keys. Please do a like and a comment. You guys know that I love the comments, so hope you guys have a very good day. I'll see you guys later.